Peace to the family. I'm here again, and I want to be brief with touching on this subject because I want to just cover the news and I want to give it in a way that I can ask you as the viewers to comment or whatnot, contact me and give me your spiel, inbox, whatever, and I'll try to touch on it deeper or more, expound on it more from my perspective. We can all be respectful and share each other's opinion. I can exchange back and forth with you. You get disrespectful, I might get disrespectful too, but just keep it respectful at all times is my suggestion. We're gonna dig into this subject of ICE. Hold on a second. We're gonna dig into this subject of ICE, and I'm just gonna read this for you briefly. It says, it's the crash. It says, Dr. Davis, this is the school teacher that everybody knows about this case right now. Or technically, everybody don't know about it. I'm gonna clear that up. The thing about it is being suppressed or being shared misleading way. People are sharing it and saying, like, they revised it, the news, and now they're sharing it and saying that ICE killed a black woman or whatever. And that's not the case. We're gonna read it. We're gonna go through it. I'm gonna unpack it, and I want you to respond. It says, Dr. Davis was on her morning commute to school when her vehicle was struck at the intersection of Truman Parkway and Whitfield Avenue. The suspect, authorities identified the driver as Oscar Vasquez Lopez, 38, a Guatemalan national who was in the U.S. illegally and had a final order of deportation issued in 2024. That's one thing I wanted to clarify, because I be telling people a lot, they be harassing. I'm like, man, they be allowing people, they go after people who have outstanding warrants, basically. So let's stop all that trying to scare everybody like they just picking up innocent people. It says the pursuit agents, whatnot. Now, the legal charges, Lopez was arrested and facing several charges, including first-degree vehicular homicide, reckless driving, blah, 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 driving without a valid license, all that. So I'm going to ask you first, just on this case alone, I asked the anti-ICE supporters, in this case, do you support ICE or do you support this man who killed the school teacher? I'm going to carry on. I want you to chime in on that. Now, you that claim that ICE be doing too much, I want to dig into the case of Dakara Thompson. I want you to research her and understand what took place with this case. Not only did she, I'm going to read it. I'm going to read it to you. So I don't want to leave no stone unturned and you think I'm making up something. Let me report who she is. Thompson was reported missing on August 23rd, 2025, after telling her father she was going to get gas for her car. Her vehicle was later found abandoned in Hattiesville. Discovery. Her body was discovered on August 31st, 2025 in a grassy area off Route 50 in Anne Arundel County. Investigation revealed she had suffered skull and facial fractures. The suspect, Hugo Hernandez Mendez, a 35-year-old Guatemalan national living in the U.S. illegally, was arrested and charged with first and second-degree murder. Surveillance footage shows Thompson get into a vehicle driven by Hernandez Mendez shortly after she parked her own car. Okay. Like I said, now y'all claim ICE is doing too much. But this case is controversial because of the things that took place. Meaning the man was, we come to find out he was released following a DUI that was prior to this. You understand what I'm saying? Hold on. keep this going. It was 5 months prior that he caught a DUI and was released. That's the controversial thing, because that showed that the ICE failed to issue a detainer at the time. So that let you know they don't be on everything and all that like y'all saying. That's just proven fact right there. So now I then ask, what should be the punishment for people illegally entering our county? If someone broke into your home, do you say, I wonder if they're a peaceful home invader? Or do you punish when people trespass? Just my question.